first and foremost, I think Thomas has been such a pioneer in European football this season, and he's really excelled, and he has put Ghana unbelievably well on the map. So compliment for Thomas in that way. When I watched the game, Liverpool against Atletico Madrid at Anfield, I thought he was outstanding. And even the home game, he did really well. And hence why there is so much interest from English clubs interested in Thomas Partey. But there are not many good defensive midfielders around now, and which has made Thomas a really sought-after player. If you look at the Premier League, how many good defensive midfielders are there? If you look at Fernandinho, you look at Kante, right? And then name a few more that you think that are fantastic. You got Fabinho
from Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then
I think Abdoulaye Doucouré is decent from Watford.
But he's decent, Ben, but he plays more like a number 8 and a 10. So True. He's not really a 6.
A defensive midfielder, yeah.
Yeah, and I like him. He can play that role, Doucouré. But when I watch Watford, he's more like an advanced midfielder going forward. Well, the point I'm trying to make is that currently I don't see many great defensive midfielders. Like in my time when you had Roy Keane, you had Patrick Vieira, you have Makelele, you have George Boateng, you had so many, even Steven Gerrard would play 6, and he played fantastically well. So Thomas is, at this moment in time, I think whichever team in Europe that will get Thomas Partey next season would have a very well-balanced midfielder, because you can pretty much put any player next to him and that player can excel because of Thomas. And it wouldn't surprise me because I read in the papers as well that Atletico Madrid is interested and looking to break his contract open and extend his contract. It would be a wise decision for Atletico Madrid to do. I compare this situation a little bit like when Yaya Toure was at Barcelona, and Yaya was actually one of the best players. Yaya wanted to stay, but he wanted a better contract to be on par with other players who are earning a lot more than he was. And at this moment, with Thomas Partey, I think if Atletico Madrid would give him what he wants and keep him, it would benefit them. But if they underestimate how good Thomas Partey is and has been for the team, and he leaves, then we will see a similar kind of a situation of what Yaya Toure had at Barcelona, and when he left to go to Manchester City.
Now, tell me about suitability to a Premier League suitor, for instance. Arsenal are the ones, obviously, who have shown their hand so far. I feel as if he can go one better and play for maybe even a Manchester United or a Manchester City if they do show interest. How do you feel about how he meshes with the big guns in the Premier League generally? Well,
I see what you are saying, Ben, because at the moment, it looks like Arsenal is not going to qualify for the Champions League, and Arteta is building a new team. So it might take maybe a couple of years before Arsenal will start again competing with the top 4 and winning trophies. But that doesn't say that it's a fantastic club, all right? And they've got a good manager with good assistant coaches there now. So I can see Arsenal getting better and better. But it will obviously not be immediately because it takes time to build a good team, right? And if you look at the situation at Manchester City, they've always been looking for a replacement for Fernandinho. So it would be quite a good decision if Manchester City does show interest in Thomas Partey, and that would be a fantastic place for him to play. If we look at Manchester United's situation, that's even more suitable because Manchester United doesn't have an in and out number 6. Yes, McTominay has been playing there sometimes. Pogba can play as a 6, but I think Pogba in a 3-man midfield is a much better player as the 8, as how they've been playing currently with Fernandes going more as the 10 and Paul Pogba as the 8. Can they have someone like Thomas Partey to sit there and control the midfield and lead the midfield, allow the players like Paul Pogba and Fernandes to then go forward, I think Manchester United would then probably start playing to win the league.